What is up, all you literary fans and gents? It is your girl Deja, and I'm back with a brand new video on my channel. Okay, so I forgot that today was the football championships, and my dad is a huge Patriots fan, so if you hear a lot of noise in the background like that, that's just them getting really excited about the football game. And as much as I support my dad and his love for the Patriots, I cannot get into sports. So you guys know that today is Small Booktuber Sunday. So what this is we are giving shout outs to other small booktubers out there in hopes of kind of like spreading the news that, hey, they exist, you should go watch their stuff because they're freaking awesome. Yeah. So what prompted this was, as most of you know, was that YouTube changed their partnership. I'm not going to really go into everything because I'm pretty sure that all the videos that you've watched like this have explained it. And every time I have tried to explain it while filming this, I have stumbled. And I'm just kind of like, you know what? Forget it. I'm just not going to put it in the video. So quasi-adulting. So anyways, what it is, like I said, I'm going to be giving a shout out to all, well, not all, a lot of booktubers that I have, one, known for quite a long time since I've joined the booktube community, and then some that I discovered along the way, and then some that I've met just recently, or whose channels I've got to watch just recently because of the sports people. And some of these are people that whose channels I just recently got to look at. So if I don't get to you and you're like subscribed to me or I'm subscribed to you, it's not because I'm like don't appreciate you or appreciate your channel. It's just the fact that I don't want this video to be too long. First and foremost, I just want to thank all the new subscribers that have come to my channel. I love and appreciate it. I know a lot of people were negatively affected by this. For me, it wasn't that big of a deal because never when I was making this channel did I even think about monetization. And so when they changed the rules, I was kind of just like, But it affected a lot of people negatively who do put a lot of like money in, a lot of effort and time into making their videos. I'm not saying that I don't, but they want to get something back, and that's totally okay. If I put a lot of effort into something, I want to be able to like reap the benefits from it. For me, I'm a simple, basic type of person. The things that I get back are making new friends, discovering about new books, and things like that. So like I said, it didn't really affect me negatively, but I do appreciate and love all the new subscribers that have come to my channel. So before I even get into this, not everybody that I'm going to be mentioning has less than 1,000 subscribers. Some of them are working on watch time, some people are working on subscriber count, some people are working on both. But I do think that you guys should go like check out their channel because it's like really cool. I think the highest one maybe has like 2,500, but like I said, they're still working on watch time and they're awesome people, and you should definitely go check on their channel. Second, the people that I just recently discovered, I'm not going to give you like this whole description about them because I haven't had a lot of interactions. So if I kind of just say their name and say like 1 or 2 sentences about them, don't be like, oh, she doesn't really care about that person. It's just more the fact that like I don't really know them, and I don't want to like say something because I don't want to lie. Right? I don't want to be like, oh yeah, me and this person are best friends. I commented on one of their videos. Nailed it. So without further ado, let's jump straight into why I'm making this video, and let me introduce you to some booktubers. So first, right off the bat, I have to go with the original 3, the big 3, the 3 musketeers. I am their D'Artagnan, the 3 girls who ushered me into the booktube community with open arms, and I love and I appreciate them so much. The first one was the person who was my first friend on booktube, and that is Rhiannon from Crescent Moon Reads. I love and adore her so much. I love watching her videos. I love talking with her outside of the whole booktube community. Me, her, and the other 2 girls I'm going to be mentioning, we have a book club together called the Hot Mess Book Club. Oh, and by the way, all the channels they're so loud. All the channels I'm going to be mentioning, I'm going to be putting a link down in the description box below for them. So like I said, Rhiannon was one of the first friends that I made here on BookTube, and she is just all-encompassing, like, wonderful person. I love and adore her so much. The next musketeer is Morgan from Morgie Reads. Now, Morgan is one of the quirkiest people ever, and she is just, I just love watching her videos because they always make me laugh. Like, even when she, like, I don't know why, I'll be watching her videos and like she'll say something like random. Like, she recently made a video where she said, where she made a jar for her Project TBR. If you guys haven't watched that video, you guys should, because it was a really good idea, and I most definitely copied it, but this is I'm saving this for another video later. And she said her what did she say? Her star jar binks, and they are so loud. And she said something like Star Jar Binks, and I had to pause the video because I was rolling on the floor laughing. I was like, oh my god. But that's besides the point. She's a very fun and quirky person, and you can tell her timeline throughout her booktube history based off of her hair. It was green at one point, it was yellow at one point, now it's back to being black, and I just like looking at that. And the last of the three musketeers is Dana over at Waitlisted at Hogwarts. I love Dana. She is like the calm of the four of us. She's just like really chill. Even like some of her videos, she just has like this demeanor of, I am just going to tell you about this book. But yeah, she's just a super calm person, and I love and adore that about her, because like sometimes like you go to channel to channel, it's like hype, 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 and occasionally like you need somebody that's a little more chill. These are my three musketeers, and I love and adore them so much. But let's move on to the rest of the list because I love and adore everybody equally. So next is Rocky over at Blonde with a Book. One of the first videos I watched by her were when she did her wrap up for 2017. She read 85 books, and I was like, that was probably one of the most organized videos I have ever watched on YouTube, and I was like, I can only hope and to be as organized as that in the future. So next are Mike and Becca over at Looks and Books. OMG. Wait, I think I switched that around. Is it Books and Looks or Looks and Books? Like I said, all these channels will be linked down in the description box below. Yeah, they are so cute. They run the channel together, and I watched a couple of their videos. They are huge Red Rising fans, and they're doing their Red Rising week, and they are just adorable. I can only like their relationship goals when it comes to like finding somebody that loves books as much as you do, and then you guys like are like, yeah, this is gonna work. Let's get married. So next is Emily over at The Nerdiest Bookworm. She is probably one of the most adorable people I have found on BookTube. Like, if you go and you watch some of her videos, you will know, actually just one of her videos, you will know exactly what I mean. Next is Julia over at That Bookie. Julia is somebody that I found from the multiple threads that people have been posting on Twitter of all the small booktubers. I've only watched one or two of her videos, but she drew me in enough to where I was like, yeah, she's somebody that I can watch. Subscribe. Next is Cody over at Coney's Book Corner. Once again, she's another one of those booktubers. I've only watched one or two of their videos, but she interested me enough to where I was just like, yeah, this is somebody that I could watch multiple videos from, so I subscribed to them. I'm not very picky when it comes to subscribing to people. If you can catch my attention and I'm not just bored the whole time while watching, then yeah. My standards, I don't have high standards. If you see my channel, there's no way I can have high standards. So next is Hannah over at PS I Love That Book. Hannah is another one of those booktubers that are like super chill and calm. Her voice is just calming. I like watching her videos because it's like, especially like at night when it's like time for me to like go to bed and for my brain to kind of slow down, or like just first thing in the morning and I'm just waking up. I love watching her channel because her voice is so soothing and her accent definitely like helps to that. I feel like her and Dana have similar booktubing styles, and I feel like that they would be good friends. So definitely go check out Hannah's channel because adore her so much. So next is Anisha over at Sprinkled Pages. Once again, this is another booktuber that I've only watched 1 or 2 of her videos, but she captivated me enough to want to subscribe to her channel. So next is Ellie over at Die Kitty Reads. Once again, this is another channel where I've only watched 1 or 2 of her videos, but like I said, she captivated me enough to where I was like, you know what, I can subscribe to this channel and I'll scroll back through later and watch some more of her videos. So the next is Rachel over at Rachel Ray. You guys should definitely go check out her channel. I've only watched a couple of her videos as well, but her videos are really cool and awesome. So next is Zariah from Zariah Rose. Zariah, oh my gosh. I don't know if anybody has ever told her this, but she looks like a fairy. She literally, every time like I see her like her thumbnails pop up, the only thing that's popping up in my head is like, where are her wings? Where is the fairy dust? Like, she literally looks like a pixie or a fairy. She is so freaking cute. And her videos are amazing too. So I definitely recommend that you guys go and check out her channel and watch some of her videos. Actually, watch all of her videos. Yeah, watch them all. So next is Jasmine over at Novel Thoughts. OMG, you talk about one of the hardest working people on BookTube. It is Jasmine. All of the adventure-a-thons that she puts on throughout the year. Like I said, I've only been in the BookTube community for about 5-6 months at this point. I'm almost at the 6-month mark, but not yet. And every time like she puts together her adventure-a-thons, people join and it's so well put together. And I'm just like, she puts a lot of effort into the projects that she does. She puts a lot of effort into her videos. Not saying that like nobody else does, but I can just tell that she like puts like a lot of herself into what she does. And it shows because all of her stuff is just like amazing, and I love and appreciate her so much. Like I said, especially for like all the activities that she puts together for people to join. Like, OMG girl, you are freaking amazing. If I've never told you that, I'm telling you right now. If you ever watch this video, yeah, if you don't, just know in spirit that you are one of the most awesome people here on the BookTube community. So next is Amelia over at Coffee Chatter. Again, this is one of those channels where I've only watched 1 or 2 of their videos, but I definitely recommend that you guys go and check out her channel and watch her videos. Next is Jess over at Jess Reads Books. Again, this is one of those channels where I've only watched 1 or 2 of her videos, but again, like I said, they captivated me enough for me to want English. It captivated me enough for me to want to subscribe to their channel, so I definitely recommend that you guys go check her out and see like if she's up your alley. If you're like, oh my god, this girl's cool, I like her, let me subscribe to her and watch her videos and we can become friends, and then like I will follow her everywhere. I'm just kidding, don't become a stalker, don't do that. And last but definitely not least is Natasha from My Reading is Odd. So I found Natasha through Morgan, and Natasha looks like an older version of Morgan. Not saying that Natasha looks old or anything, I'm just saying like when Morgan like becomes like an adult, she will turn into Natasha, because Natasha as well has beautifully colored hair. I think it's yellow at the moment if I'm thinking back correctly, and which is funny because Morgan's hair was just yellow and she dyed it to black. Yeah. Unless I'm getting my timelines mixed up, because it was green, then it was yellow, then it was black. So yeah, when I saw her, I was like, is that Morgan? But then I read the little channel title and said My Reading is Odd. I was like, Morgan got a twin? What? But like I said, if I didn't get to your channel, it's not because I don't appreciate you or it's because I forgot about you. It's just that I don't want this video to be too long, because I'm pretty sure by the time I start editing this video, it's gonna be way too long. Don't forget that all of the information for these channels will be linked down in the description box below, and I definitely recommend that you guys go and check these people out and see if they interest you. Now, I'm not into saying like go subscribe to their channel, because you know, because you may not like their content, and that's perfectly okay. Not every booktuber is for you. So what I tell people is go watch some of their videos, and if it interests you, then you can subscribe to their channel. Anyways, that's all I have to say. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more content from moi, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!